Upon the understanding of how humanity works to help the indigent children of our society to make their lives meaningful, Dr. Lola Bayode, the initiator and founder of Dorian Home, took a bold step to build a world-class and an all-encompassing edifice to house over 750 children at a time, with 1,000 capacity Women Development Center, making it a home away from home with modern day and state-of-the-art facilities. Her passion for charity and the social well-being of the less privileged children of our society has brought her this far, with a resolve to take away children from the streets and help them achieve their dreams seamlessly. And this quintessential move has been on over the years and has earned her some accolades from both local and international organizations, including some government agencies in Nigeria. Dorian Home is proudly located at Idore Road in Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. Has remained a point of reference for people all over the world as one of the largest orphanage homes in Africa. Dorian Home, we have a 1,000 capacity hall for activities within the home, built by Dr. Lola Bayode.
Having this property here is more than acquiring anything in this world, because in the end we'll still leave it behind. But you see the joy that you have in giving children or the less privileged around you hope. It's a lot of things, and it matters a lot to me.
Understanding what the needs of widows and aged women is all about, this has made her to factor in their welfare and livelihood, to help them with an intervention through the provision of financial support and skills acquisition programs to enable them fend for themselves without any dependence for them to meet their daily needs. Going by her passion for a better life for the indigent children of the society and her quest to make their lives more meaningful, to achieve their dreams based on her understanding of life as a circle where we all need each other to be great persons, has over the years become part of her, and she remains resolute and unrelenting in this regard, working tirelessly on a daily basis to make this dream come true. There are heart-melting testimonies of the good things the initiator of Dorian Home has done and still doing to improve the lives of the people.
Dr. Bayode also pays school fees, buy uniforms, bags, writing materials, textbooks for identified orphans and vulnerable children, both outside and within the home, to enable them have opportunities of formal education.
My name is Sister Bayode. I want to talk about my mom, Dr. Lola Bayode. She's the one that is taking care world. She's caring, she's lovely, and she's a beautiful mother.
She's kind, she's selfless, she's beautiful within and without.
The woman that believes in charity and love, the woman that believes in keeping all dead hope alive, the woman that always giving privilege to the privileged people in the society, the woman that used all what she has to wipe tears from the faces of a lot of people, the woman that believes in giving to the society without expecting any returns.
If we have like 10 of our kind in Nigeria, Nigeria will be a very good place to live.
I love my mother, Dr. Dorian Home.
Mom, we appreciate you. Indeed, you are a mother.
Dr. Tolulola Bayode also provide for over 2,000 women annually in terms of training and empowerment, including procuring accommodation for the widows and the less privileged mothers.
Àìmọye àwọn widows ló jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ràn lọ́wọ́, and one of them wọ́n ti fún wa ní ilé, wọ́n ti rán ọmọ wa lọ sí school. The one that has employed us here together, and she's putting food on our tables every day by day. Regular payments of salary. The staffs are feeding morning and evening. We never weep before she pays our salary.
Out of a large heart, she facilitated the provision of a 500 kVA transformer for Ifesowapo community, which is the host community of Dorian Home, after 25 years in darkness.
On behalf of the entire community, we want to use this medium to appreciate Dr. Tolulola Bayode for bringing Dorian Home to our community. Not only that, we want to appreciate her for bringing transformer to our community. Since 25 years ago, we have not been seeing any light.
Some close friends of this enigma and passionate woman have this to say about her sterling qualities as a person.
Well, what else can I say? That she has a very, very good initiative.
We have to appreciate the CEO and the president of the Dorian Home.
The Embassy of the United States of America in Nigeria has commended the initiative of the Dorian Home for Charity and Social Development in Akure, Ondo State for its care for the homeless. The Counselor for Public Affairs of the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria, Mr. Aruna Amethanayangam, gave this commendation during his visit to the charity home.
There's a lot of different states and projects, and this is the first one of its kind, and I think it's really a testament to the generosity and the commitment of one individual. So I think I hope that I wish it all the success, and I hope that it will flourish. It really is quite an incredible project.
British Deputy High Commissioner Ben Llewellyn Jones visited Dorian Home, and after going round the edifice, he has this to say.
It's just great to visit and see what a wonderful effort's been made, and I think when it's filled with children, it'll be fantastic to see. But really just commend everyone who's put so much work and effort and I don't need money into making what will be, I'm sure, a fantastic place to keep children safe and well.
Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, while commissioning the home, was proud of her giant strides.
But building a palace for orphans goes beyond the call of compassion and philanthropy and reveals something deeper about the donor.
A Nigerian politician and Minister for Women Affairs and Social Development, Mrs. Pauline Talon, OFR, extolled her virtues as a woman of substance.
And wonderful lady, Dr. Lola. I am indeed very proud of you.
Oh, well, we appreciate her. I appreciate our great people. We appreciate her. It's our Mother Teresa.
Because it is not easy to take out of your wealth you really sweat for and give for the others to be happy.
I'm overwhelmed by what she has done.
Dorian, you have chosen a very good path. You have chosen a path that the Almighty God will reward you for. You have chosen a path that so many of those children, you don't know where they'll end up.
Reverend Dr. Agorom, President, Caribbean and Africa Faith-Based Leadership USA, traveled down to Nigeria to celebrate the first anniversary of Dorian Home.
This vision that you have is a God-given vision. You did not have to do this. To take on the responsibility to house and support 750 orphans, to build a facility as beautiful as the Dorian Home. It is a God-given vision. And I'm here to say to you that the associates and the network of the Caribbean and African Faith-Based Leadership Conference, based in the United States, is standing with you.
It is in the light of this laudable and uncommon gesture that we celebrate this initiative by Dr. Lola Bayode, a woman of great value and passion for the well-being of the less privileged people in our society. To encourage her drive of improving the lives of the people she comes across within her space, with the personal resources of giving the people a quality life and her unique style of helping the indigent children of our society to fulfill their dreams in life, it is pertinent to call on well-meaning people in our country and philanthropists world over to support and encourage her laudable initiative for her to keep that energy burning.
The support of Dorian Home will now be open to any assistance, financial or material, that men and women of goodwill could offer to these vulnerable children and women.
Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over. That is what the Lord will return into your bosom. This is not about the less privileged. It's about you and your Creator.
And I call on all well-meaning Nigerians gathered here and those watching us on the screen to do everything in your little way to reach out, to make a difference in somebody's life, particularly vulnerable children and women.
káwa náà ká kún irúṣẹ́ yìí lọ́wọ́ ká ran ọmọbìnrin lọ́wọ́ lórí nítorí kalẹ̀ tí ó ṣe yìí láì ṣe olóṣèlú.
And individuals, citizens of our country, should look forward to things like this. Corporate organizations should be willing to make commitments to ensure that children who have found themselves in this point of life, in this situation, have the opportunity to dream as well.
Our leaders in government should come here and learn something and see what commitment means. If a private individual can do this, it's a challenge to government.
Dorian Home, one of the largest orphanage homes in this part of the world, housing, feeding, clothing, and educating over 750 children to achieve their goals in life. Her unwavering commitment to the growth and development of the less privileged remains a great challenge for all and sundry in our society, and this we believe will continue to blossom as it will help the orphanage home, the immediate environment, Ondo State, Nigeria, and the world at large. keep hope alive.